Um,
Intro.
yeah, that's a thing we never do, but
It's something that we always we try to come up with intro, and then we just never manage an actual consistency with any kind of intro.
Consistency, what's that?
Definitely not a recording schedule. Bazing.
Yeah. Or even the upload schedule, because I still have the finale of Klonoa that I haven't uploaded yet, for some reason.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yeah. Little rusty, I guess.
Yeah, it's bound to happen. So
this is Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, Episode 1, Homestar Ruiner.
I'm excited.
Have you played any of these before?
Nope.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't really know what we're in for.
It's it's a Telltale game. Telltale made these.
Okay.
So it's pretty standard point and click kind of deal as far as
basically a point and click.
As far as Telltale stuff goes.
Yeah.
And it's Homestar Runner, so there's
references.
I mean, it's a Homestar Runner game, so of course it's going to have Homestar Runner references, but yeah. Oh, actually, can I go back? Okay. Yeah, they modeled the menu after the website, which still exists as long as you have a Flash emulator plugin. You can still watch everything and play all the games on the website. You just need a plugin that lets you.
I didn't realize that, but that also does not surprise me at all.
What, that the website is still around, or that you
need?
Yeah, I mean they've uploaded most of their content to YouTube as well. They have a YouTube channel, and but yeah, the site is still there. It's still got everything on it.
That's cool. Again, doesn't really surprise me.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that's just like, Homestar Runner will never die.
Yeah, they still make a new cartoon every couple years.
Every once in a blue moon.
If there's one content creator that has a less consistent schedule than us, it would be Homestar Runner.
Yeah, but they got them sweet, sweet merchandising.
Yeah, they've and they're also doing other animation projects and stuff. They're working on shows for Disney and stuff too.
That's cool.
I think it was Gravity Falls actually. I don't know if it was Mike or Matt, but I saw in the credits, I saw Matt Chapman or Mike Chapman, and I thought, wait, that Chapman? As in Homestar Runner, the Brothers Chaps? That Chapman? And I looked it up, and yeah, so they were working on Gravity. One of them was working on Gravity Falls.
That's cool.
I think it was Gravity Falls.
It's always interesting to see
one of
where
those Disney shows.
It's always interesting to see where these various internet animators have kind of gone to over time, because some of them it's just what happened to that guy? And then you look it up, it's oh, they worked on such and such and such and such.
Yeah.
Oh god, what's his name? The guy who did the Brackenwood series.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Phillips, I think is his name. He did effects work on Bob's Burgers.
Oh.
He was working on that for a few seasons.
Actually, hang on 1 second. I think OBS is also capturing capturing the microphone. There might be some slight double audio, or maybe it'll just make syncing easier. I don't know. Yeah, I saw the audio bar for OBS capture going, and I was like, that's not. Wait.
All right.
So if the audio sounded funny for a couple minutes there, that's why.
It's all your fault.
Doesn't help that we're in a completely different setup this time around.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of...
We're using my workstation.
Yeah, you have a much nicer desk than I do.
I think it's just cleaner, smaller.
No, like it's an actual desk, and mine is a folding table.
Oh.
And definitely has more room.
Yeah. Well, mine's actually a third of a desk because it has it's supposed to be a corner desk, and it has like these two things that were supposed to be like glass top bits that came out. But yeah, when I moved it into my room here, obviously there wasn't room for that. But it fits nicely, perfectly in this corner here. So yeah. Anyway, Homestar Runner, internet history, and you can't actually get this game anywhere anymore because of that whole thing with Telltale kind of briefly going out of business and losing the rights to a lot of their third-party franchise games.
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
Yeah, so these games are not available for purchase anywhere anymore, but you can download them for free, and nobody can give you any crap for it. Because it is considered abandonware. Like, it is not possible to pay the creators for it now.
Which is unfortunate.
I'm kind of surprised, like, the Chapman brothers didn't do, like, anything to, like, get this back out there. But, I don't know, maybe there was some kind of legal shenaniganery with Telltale, and
it's always hard to say that kind of stuff.
Maybe even though they're technically the rights holders, they're still not allowed because they didn't actually make the game. I don't know.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is always weird.
But, yeah, it's still possible to play the game, you just can't buy it anymore. Luckily, I bought it when it was still available.
Yeah, you actually have it in your Steam library.
Yeah, I think I got it in a bundle maybe, or maybe it was on sale. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And I did play through all 5 episodes, but like I said, that was quite a while ago, so I don't really remember most of it.
Yeah.
New game. Should we play the tutorial and learn to become cool and attractive?
I mean, I already think I'm pretty cool and attractive, but, like, if you need the refresher.
I seem to recall it's pretty standard point-and-click stuff, so...
Yeah, I can't imagine it's too complex.
Rhino feeder. Oh, I dream about muffins. I wake up every morning feeling awesome. Even though I slept on the remote again last night. Ow! Time to tear up another day. The strong bad freaking way. Like an imploding star, like a burning car. My style shines so bright. Please stop trying to handle my style, cause you can't. No, you can't. Handle my style.
I wasn't expecting this to start with a musical number.
To handle my style, unless you're a lady. Then you're cordially invited to have a giant slice of my style. I'm gonna check my email. I'm gonna check my
Well done,
wallet.
Strong Bad.
Dear Strongbad, I've got a question. If you hate Homestar so much, why don't you just beat the snot out of him? Are you chicken or something? Confust, NEM, Frenchtown, California. First of all, I don't think a Frenchie like yourself is in any position to be calling anyone chicken. Comprendez-vous, cordon bleu? Secondly, I'm pretty sure I don't want to beat the snot out of Homestar. I mean, have you ever listened to the guy? He's obviously got a lot of gunk up there. I could probably handle beating the tar, the stuffing, or the into next week out of him, though.
It's just like watching an episode.
Right?
Running in place or something.
Alright, we got controls. So it is, in fact, entirely, I think, mouse controls, so...
Nice.
Yeah. But, yeah, we open on a Strong Bad email. Classic internet history stuff.
That's where I keep discs 1 through 24 of all my favorite games.
Yeah.
Man.
Remember when games were played on floppy disks?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. by the time I was playing games on a PC, they were on CDs. Actually, I don't think I ever had a single game that was on a floppy disk. It was always CD.
I know I played a lot of games when I was like really, really young, like 3 or 4, but like I couldn't tell you like what they were on. I just knew they were on the computer.
Yeah.
You know?
There might have been one or two like obscure like Little Kitty, like
Yeah.
you just push buttons on the keyboard and then
Stuff happens.
shapes happen or whatever.
Yeah.
Today is...
Today's the day I finally give Homestar his long overdue pummeling.
Okay. Well, it is not Tuesday, nor is it the 12th of the month, I don't believe. No.
It's kind of like a Tuesday. It starts with a T.
Yeah, I guess.
That's close enough, right?
Yeah, so, Homestar Runner and Strong Bad. So the, in the cartoons, like, everything just kind of exists in a undefined space related to everything.
A nebulous
So one of the...
rooms.
Yeah, like, one of the neat things they did for this game was actually, like, lay out everything, like, in relation to other stuff. So, like, you never really see you see the rest of Strong Bad's house throughout various like cartoons and stuff, but like
I just want to punch you a few hundred times.
everything is just like a scene transition away. He doesn't actually like go through the house to get anywhere usually.
Yeah.
So this is like the first real time you get a sense of like what the house is actually.
Yeah, I can actually
like.
kind of piece everything together.
Yeah. Okay, so we have our inventory with nothing in it, and we have a map.
Let's see. Now where should I put the track on my map?
But then for the rest of the world, like everything else in it, you can just put anything anywhere because it doesn't really matter. So you can just click and drag stuff. So
That's really funny.
yeah,
You
'Cause,
map
like,
the world.
like I said, in the actual cartoon, everything is just a scene transition away. So where everything is just never really bothered with explaining.
Once our skeet shooty flinger gets fixed.
Oh, that took me a second to be like, what's he talking about? Oh. What's in the fridge?
Hit me with your best food shot, fridge of mine. The only thing in here is some Paleolithic fluffy puff mayonnaise. Looks like some fat buddy needs to go to the store.
It was my turn last time.
Fluffy Puff mayonnaise.
I don't know
So
how I
it's
feel about that.
Marshmallow based.
The Luxa Lounger is even more comfortable in its ridiculously overextended mode.
I love chairs that can do that.
That smoke detector hasn't had a battery since that day I made Strong Sad eat a 9-volt po' boy.
Okay.
You gotta see it when Strong Mad shotguns one of these things.
Melonade. Instead of lemonade, melonade.
Let's just see what's in the old CD spinner. Oh, it's Strong Sad's copy of The Best of Britpout, the 90s years. Sounds like Coach Z has forced another one of his demos onto the world.
Alright, we'll leave it on Coach Z trying to rap.
I don't know. I don't know what's a worse fate.
The loneliest goat sees the last sunset last. That's a horse.
I was gonna say that's a horse,
Your
but
freaking
beat me
back,
to it.
Squeaky. Man, that's one intimidating hush puppy.
I think those showed up in a Strong Bad email at one point.
Probably.
Messy
It's
pile.
possible that my bed's under there, but I'm not touching it to find out.
It's funny, like, I remember, like, a lot of random individual bits. Like,
Mhm.
I think it's safe to say Homestar Runner, just as a whole, like, shaped my humor and just how I interact with the
Oh,
world
yeah,
and
for
my
sure.
lexicon, right?
Just
Be-
like the writing and just the way some of these characters talk,
yeah.
like, the way Strong Bad sometimes just like deliberately mispronounces words, or like when somebody makes a typo in an email and he reads it as it's written,
Yeah.
just like,
You know
yeah.
what I need to add some much-needed hoo-ah to my day? A little thing I like to call Teen Girl Squad.
This is where the magic happens. Oh,
Oh my
you
god.
actually get a.
So-and-so, what's your face? The ugly one! Okay, gals and gal-related girls, we fit to look
So good.
the same. At the Sub-JV basketball game tonight, all the cute boy pieces will be there. And maybe sloppy seconds for you.
What is? I don't remember this.
There's a Teen Girl Squad minigame.
Yeah. Basketball. What?
I can practice my
Oh.
moves on this basketball. Oh, hey, basketballer. I know it's the wrong sport, but we can still get to first base. You don't got next. Oh.
Listen to it.
So you
So
can
you
like
just
use stuff with
give 'em
different
random stuff
characters, and then it does like another scene.
Huh. Okay, so how about what's her face gets a text message?
It's a text message. Maybe it's a boy. No,
Just
walking is like a fashion show for shoes.
Okay.
so now they're outside.
Hairspray, the ugly one?
Hello, everyone. I gotta crisp these bangs up with some ozone killer hairspray.
This is so silly.
Gotta make sure my cover-up isn't flaking. Nope, horrible scarring acne is safely concealed. Later on the game!
Uh-oh, girl type. Gotta look good despite my hairless legs. Nothing impresses like a chest pass.
He's on fire! Fundamentals!
Oh,
And she's gone.
okay. Hairspray and fire. Okay. Ringtone?
Brain Creek ringtone is hot! Jugga jigga wugga, ding doodling doodling. Oh dang, was that Brain Creek? I love cheese. I mean Brain Creek.
Now there's a rat.
Now there is a rat.
Boys love pubescent perfume. Exaggeratingly awkward.
Oh my god.
Gotta put on some sunscreen. Ooh, SPF -50. It's over. Ugh.
What?
0 points.
Oh, there's like actual right answers?
Interesting.
Huh.
I feel like you could spend a lot of time just fucking with
Yeah,
that.
let's
I can never get enough of that sassy, injury-prone teen girl squad. The only thing that could possibly make their adventures even more unfortunate would be if I used those really cool teen girl squad ideas I jotted down last night after a fried chicken pizza bender. Hey, what happened to all my really cool teen girl squad ideas?
It's a fetch quest.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot that was like even a thing. Metal detector.
Tarantula black metal detector.
I love coming out of the Teen Girl Squad thing back to Coach Z rapping.
Totally worth it to be able to shoot radioactive positrons into the Earth's crust in search of rusty pennies.
Oh, that was cool. We have that now.
All right.
Let's play the fun machine.
Snake fisticuffs to clear the mind. Okay, show me that logo.
Do.
Awesome, Snake Boxer 5. So much better than the unfortunate Snake Boxer 4.
This is an actual thing.
Lady Snake Parade.
Uh,
Snakes, get ready for the pummeling.
crap. What was it? Up and down. Oh,
Up
right,
and down to
right,
move,
control.
right to block,
Okay.
and control to punch.
Okay, here we go.
So, punch the snake.
My red
Well.
bloody pom-poms.
Alright, this is... Well,
Ooh, right in the face. Take that.
just brute force it. I think I can just brute force it.
Mash them punches.
Oh,
I wonder if this snake is stuffed with lots of little snakes.
don't think it's that kind of game, Strong Bad. Come on.
And the snake goes
Yeah.
down.
Okay, can I... Cute quit. Okay.
That was awesome! The only thing that could make Snakeboxer 5 even cooler is using that secret code to unlock the game's controversial hidden mode. It's a
Oh.
good thing I wrote down the code in the manual right over...
Another fetch
Hey,
quest.
look up my Snakeboxer 5 manual.
Oh man, did you ever write like tips and codes and stuff in like the game manuals that had like the pages in the back that were like blank for that?
I don't think so. I just wrote them down on like notebook paper, or more likely printed them out from directly from like whatever website I
That's
find
my
them
big
on.
electrics poster that I got for sending in $10 to become a member
That was
of
one of the
the
fun
Good
things about
graphics.
working at the shop is every once in a while when we'd get a game in, there would be like either notes in the manual or there would
Oh,
be like
fun.
a sheet of like note paper that's like tucked into the case with it. I did it with a few games. I think my Mega Man Legends manual has like information on like
Look at that
where
snake.
to find the pieces of the vacuum buster, and like
Only
there's like a
strong
tip in
cats
there
used
of
to
like
do this
use
trick.
the machine gun buster for such and such boss.
I can't play Trogdor until someone gets off their pasty white butt and fixes the joystick.
Oh,
Working on it, but the parts are on back order.
it'd be cool to have an arcade machine, like any arcade machine, really.
They did
Keep on keeping
the
that print warm for me, Couch.
the Enter the Gungeon like arcade cabinet,
No one cares.
and
Only strong
man,
cats
I
know
wanted
the
to get that
secrets of
thing.
these
I was like, this looks so
mysterious
cool.
mechanical devices.
It's so they made like a Enter the Gungeon like light gun game, like Area 51 style.
Oh, nice.
And they did like a special pre-order for the cabinets. They were like $5,000 or something. But
This is Charlemagne, Strongsad's plant. It used to be healthy, but after Strongsad started talking to it, it decided to kill itself.
it's fucked up.
That's not true.
That's not what the note said.
Forgot how dark they can get sometimes.
No.
No. Well, there's just a random ass box there for no reason.
There's nothing under the box.
SB snail mail.
Checking my snail mail, checking my snail mail. What's this? I'm ready for the big hike. Those smoky red laser beams don't stand a chance when I'm in this getup. I think I'll put it in my fancy schmancy trans-dimensional photo booth wardrobe.
You have unlocked a new costume item.
Find your way to the photo. So, okay.
I can't wait to beat the snot out of Homestar. I should sell tickets.
Alright, let's go beat the various bodily fluids out of Homestar, I guess. The race to the end of the race.
All right, Homestar.
That is kind of what
Sure, why
races
this never
are.
occurred to me before, but some French guy said I should beat you up. And I tend to think he's right. Put up your dukes.
Oh, hello, strong man. Are you here to watch the race?
You wouldn't
Snakes.
happen to know what happened to my Snake Boxer 5 manual, would you?
I borrowed some of it from Strong Side to read on the train. And by train, I mean toilet.
Gross!
And then I gave it to Marzipan for some papier-mâche project she's working on.
Grosser! A race? You mean like a race? Race?
You haven't heard about the Free Country USA triannual race to the end of the race? It's only the coolest and most important sporting event in the history of sporting events I'm about to compete in ever.
A race, eh? You know, beating you in a race would be almost as much fun as beating you senseless.
I'd like to see it try, Strong Bad. I've been training my tweets off for weeks now. And besides, Marzipan has promised me a big victory party after I win.
A
Victory party,
Someone
huh?
say, Waddy?
Oh, heck yeah. Marzipan's putting together a huge party with floats and cake jugglers and balloon manimals and...
And why was I, Lord High Awesome Party, occasionally known as Strong Bad, not invited?
Whisperingly, I don't think Marzipan likes you very much.
You know, I bet I could win this race.
That's cute. Keep dreaming, Tiny Legs.
Okay.
All this race talk has intrigued me. I believe I will postpone your pummeling. For now.
Pummeling? Hold on, I gotta take this. Yes, Marzipan? Yes? 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 No, yes, yes! I miss you too, Puddin' Sack. See you after the race. Bye!
Girlfriend troubles?
Not me, bro. Marzipan just wanted my opinion on the decorations. And the cake jugglers. And the plight of the lowlands toad weasel. And the bit...
Yeah, alright.
I'm off to the locker room to reacquire my game face.
Cool. So we probably want to pick up that cell phone.
Homestar's cell phone is finally mine! Now I can change all his speed dials? Muhaha!
Muhaha?
That's an old ass model of phone too. Like even
Yeah, that's
really
ancient.
even by the time like the original like Homestar Ruiner website launched in like 2000, I think. Like even then, that would have been an old kind of phone to have. Pogo stick?
Hey, don't be fiddling with that Pogliacci stick.
Heavy Lord?
Hey, Coach Z, what's this heavy lord for?
That's for the second leg of the race to the end of the race. The pogo stick while carrying a heavy lord leg.
Ah.
Yes, of course. How silly of me.
Yeah, okay.
That
Seems
makes-
like a normal
You're crowding
part
my
of a
f-stop
race.
there.
Shut up.
Hey, don't mess with that camera. It's a sensitive instrument. You're crowding my f-stop
I like how
there,
you
Strong
can
Man.
interrupt the characters by interacting with something while they're talking, and Strong Bad's just like, shut up!
Wonder if I should use a
Yeah, whatever. Coach Z, what's the good word?
no time for jibbers or jabbers right now, Strong Bad. I gotta make sure this race goes off without a hitch.
After talking to my bad buddy Homestar, I, Strong Bad, have decided to compete and dominate the Free Country USA triannual race to the end of the race. Where's that starting line?
Well, now that's gonna be a bit of a problem, Strong Bad. The deadline for entering the race was over a month ago.
What?
In fact, there are only 2 official entrants in this year's race, Homestar and Pom Pom.
Not exactly a clash of the titans there, Coach.
Yeah, maybe we should have put up some flyers or something.
I mean, there's only like 12 characters in this whole universe, really.
Tell me more about this race of which you speak.
Haven't you heard? It's time for the Free Country USA triannual race to the end of the race.
I love the dramatic music every time.
The SGUTRER. Every 3 years, the greatest athletes in the world gather to pit their pits against the most grueling obstacle course devised by man or beast, all in the hopes of winning the coveted Free Country
It's just a
USA
turtle.
triannual race to the end of the race silver trophy of ultimate destiny.
You mean the FCU-TRER-STUD?
The Fakutra stud. Exactly.
Alright.
All right then. Mic check.
Hey, don't go messing with my
Aw.
booming system.
That's conspicuous. What's the turtle got to say?
Don't touch that turtle.
Fine. No, strong. Go this way.
Wow, who'd have thought that Coach Z of all people would have really depressing shrubs?
Curdled milk.
Oh.
Don't touch that curdle with the milk.
All right.
Curdle de milk.
That's one Cretaceously big trophy.
It dang well should be. It's the Silver Trophy of Ultimate Destiny, awarded to the winner of the Free Country USA Triannual Race to the end of the race.
Of course it is. Where'd Homestar go?
Don't touch that hurdle.
Coach Z doesn't want us to touch anything.
Clearly. We can't touch the hurdle. We can't touch the curdle. Oh! Turtle, curdle, the milk, and hurdle. Okay.
That's dumb.
Don't touch that turtle. Don't touch that curdle.
That's a big old tub of H2O, just like Mama used to make.
Yeah, alright.
Strongback, where you going? The door I clicked on is right there.
He's finding his way.
I wonder if getting into Homestar's roomy head would increase my chances in the race.
Psychological warfare?
I know exactly how to tell you this, man, but you reek.
Really? I just took a power shower a few minutes ago. Well, let me check. Nope, I'm fresh as a biscuit. Sounds like one of those smelt/dealt situations to me.
Not that I care, but how are the plans for your stupid moron party coming along?
I don't know, but it's been at least 2 minutes since Marzipan called me, so I assume it's going great.
Ready for the big race to the whatever?
Almost. I've warmed up, showered, and plucked my eyebrows. Now I'm just going through my pre-race psych-em-ups.
This place give me the ghiblis. See ya.
Fight or flight, big champ. No turning back. You made the sandwich, now step in it.
You make less sense every day, Homestar.
I feel like that was like 4 or 5 different sayings.
Ooh, limousine
Looks like
lunchbox.
Strongman forgot his limousine, but they're in space lunchbox again.
But they're in space.
Clan Blue.
Quiet, you.
Pom-Pom's bag.
See. Full-length mirror, stunner shades, $3,000 velvet training bag. Yep, this must be Pom-Pom's locker, all right. Even Pom-Pom's locker is a bachelor pad. I think there's even a hot tub in here somewhere.
Okay. Guess we don't look in the bag or take the bag or anything.
Nope.
Even if it weren't locked, I'd rather not go into Coach Z's office. Or the Temple of Butt Pattery, as it's come to be known.
Clan Blue Ocean. Clan Blue Ocean. Clan Blue Ocean.
There was like a pop-up on the inventory
Those
thing when we
Coach Z's
came in
gym
here.
showers.
Yeah, I think it was
an
email.
Humiliations.
I guess we could go back
I've got
to...
half a mind to go over to Marzipan's and give her a piece of the rest of my mind about not inviting me to her sucko party. But where should I put her house on my map?
How about next door? Ow.
You alright?
Yeah, just hit my hand on the keyboard tray. Let's go check Strongbad's email.
Every time I come in, just hear 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I can't unplug the Lappy. It takes 5 to 7 business days to fully charge the battery. Lappy don't charge on weekends.
Oh, yes, of course.
Give me the emails, Lappy.
State-of-the-art technology, as Strongbad is well known for using. It's junk mail.
Dear Mr. Strang L. Bod, are you feeling athletically inadequate? Is your six-pack more of a pony keg? Do your muscles have less definition than a first grader's dictionary? Then why not get on the Adonis train with the crate of Total Load, Total Body Fitness Energy Enhancement Powder? Totally safe, totally organic, totally awesome.
Total.
Hey, this stuff sounds great. Dear Total Load peoples, thank you so much for your kind offer. Although I personally am endowed with bulging biceps that have been described as bad boys, pipes, guns, and thunder bludgeons, it never hurts to get a heroically chiseled leg up on the competition. Please send me a free sample of your wonderful product immediately. Great flavor. Yours truly, Strongbad.
Okay. So I think once we progress a few story flags, that will arrive in the mailbox, unless it's there already. Cartoon logic. You never know.
Yeah, both seem plausible.
It's empty now.
Okay.
On account of all that emptying I did earlier.
Sometimes you have to be like, okay, is it going to go by game logic or cartoon logic? And apparently it's game logic it is.
Balloons.
Don't touch the balloons. Do you know how hard it is to find eco-friendly mylar?
I don't know what mylar is exactly.
Hey, where'd your stupid ficus go? I was gonna pee on it.
I've temporarily transplanted credenza indoors so that he won't get trampled or peed on by clumsy partygoers.
And she thinks of everything.
Ahead of the
Some
game.
the loosest soil I've ever seen. Not that I spend a lot of my time staring at soil or anything, but man, so loose.
Quiet. Actually...
I think this little patch of ground's already horked up its share of treasure today.
Okay. I
Marzipan's
thought that was a
welcome
thing,
is
but
where people leave all
maybe
kinds
not
of
yet.
stuff, like bottles of freshly squeezed soy milk, underground newspapers, and on special occasions, flaming sacks of crap. I don't know much about shrubbery, but I know an unclipped red-headed step hedge when I see one.
Much better.
Ripe,
Onion
stinky
patch.
onions. I better pick a few in case I need to make an emergency stew later on or something.
Okay. Victory for Homestar.
Victory for Homestar Garden Party. Talk about counting your armless chickens before they hatch.
I like to think of it as positive thinking. If I can visualize Homestar winning the race, then he will win the race.
You're about to make me start positive puking.
I visualized that yesterday.
You know, it kinda sorta looks like this party is more about showing off your garden than celebrating Homestar's unlikely racing prowess.
Don't be silly, Strongbad. I never put the needs of my rhododendrons, marigolds, and okra above those of,
Homestar.
Homestar.
Homestar. You can feel the love.
That's some of the loosest soil I've ever seen.
Okay, yeah, I get... Whoop.
I spend a lot of my time
Not a skip button.
Whoa, that is one seriously ginormous version of Homestar.
Do you like it? The paper is made from 100% vegetable products from my prize-winning organic garden.
I always suspected Homestar was a big vegetable. How come Homewad gets a float?
Because he's my boyfriend. This week, anyway.
How threatening and ominous.
Hey,
Oh, that's a lot of things to talk about.
Snake manual.
Snake manual.
Homestar tells me that you've got my Snake Boxer 5 manual.
Oh yeah, I was going to use it in my Homestar float.
Ah!
Not to worry, I gave the manual to Coach Z. He likes to look at the pictures.
Alright.
That shrub out front looks like it's made out of the ugly sticks that someone beat it with.
Isn't it just the saddest thing you've ever seen? I'd trim it, but my head shears are in the shop.
The head shears fixing shop?
Well, Bub's concession stand, but he likes to call it a shop.
Okay.
Can't believe you're throwing such a big party for such a small brain.
Who? Oh yeah, Homestar. Well, I was just planning to throw a big party celebrating my award-winning organic vegetable garden, but no one seemed to want to come to that. So I added Homestar into the mix, and now everyone's coming.
Ahem.
Almost everyone.
Thank you.
Everyone's coming, except for you. I don't like you.
Fair enough. Oh, you want to be nice or mean, Strong Bad? I
Oh,
mean, come
naughty or nice.
Decorations, Marzipan.
Hey, I've been working on those for a week.
Weak is right. Maybe you should have tried working on them for a strong.
on. Ooh, burn.
Go away, Strong Bad.
I heard an ugly rumor that there's going to be a party here and I'm not invited.
Oh, that's not a rumor.
Good.
It's a cold hard fact.
Why?
Do you remember what happened the last time I invited you to a party?
Behold, I am Lord Burglebroth. Come for your souls. All will kneel before my style.
Look out!
No, not really.
That figures.
Some of these characters were not meant to be seen in 3D.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. It's a little uncanny seeing them in 3D, but they still like have that kind of flashy feel to them.
Yeah, with the cell shading and
Yeah.
general like cartoon style.
The flat colors and the thick outlines.
Did you make all these decorations?
That's so sweet of you to ask. Why, yes. All of these party decorations were handcrafted by me, myself, and I. I grew the bamboo for the tiki torches in my underground terrarium, ground the paint pigments for the victory banner from a variety of rose petals in my garden, and completed a 3-week course in ironworking at the local community college so that I could hand smelt the cute little Homestar float over there.
Wow, that was a lot of words.
That actually all sounds like stuff that I would want to do at some point.
Bye, Strong Bad.
Just like all the crafting stuff and like making things out of stuff.
It'd be
Like
cool
this-
to learn like metalworking.
Yeah. And like making paints out of stuff. I actually had some flowers from our front yard that were just like had fallen off and kind of dried out in the sun, and I tried making like ink out of them,
Okay, let's see.
following a tutorial, and it didn't work
My
very
map is
well, but
looking a bit
it was still kind of fun to mess
Ready to
around
throw
with.
Bub's concession stand up here somewheres.
It came out more like watercolor than ink, but
Fair enough.
we'll say Bub's up the corner here. And now we can go there. Now we can go there? Okay. Now we can go there. Okay.
That was weird.
Hey, you with the face! Come back soon! Box peering guy. Hey,
What is this?
cover to my lava
Oh.
Snake Boxer 5 manual.
Cover. Where's the rest
If
of
I
it?
can find the rest of this thing, I'll have the cheat code that unlocks Snake Boxer 5's super secret forbidden mode.
Controversial, super secret, forbidden mode.
And 4-bit game.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Strong man, shouldn't you be beating the snot out of Homestar or something? How do you know about that? I'm your internet provider, man. I read all your email.
That's not how that works. I mean, well, could
He looks inside the series of tubes.
I mean, he's routing your data, so potentially he could be like spying on it. But
Fast-paced world of concession standing. Business is nasty. Good grief, Bubs. You've really let yourself go. Hey, man, I've got a glandular problem. More like a gravy boat problem.
Okay.
Marzipan sent me to pick up her head shears. She did? Well, that's just awesome. I got them all fixed up and ready to go. Whoa, these are pretty sweet. You said it. I've totally rebuilt them with my patented gyroscopic Ocho track blade action and passenger side airbag. Guaranteed to shave a shrub smoother than a baby's bottom. These are way too cool for Marzipan. I think I'll give him a test drive or 10 before I give him back to her. Gotta run. Bye. Come back soon. You're always awesome. See you
okay.
later, customator.
Gotta love point and click logic of just like,
Hey, strong baddie.
all right, cool. I found a thing. I'm just gonna keep this until I have no use for it.
Yeah. Say strong bats. Patch of land is behind his house.
Strong.
Stop, stop sign.
That totally notifies all trespassers that they have officially entered Strong Badia, the place where the tropical breezes blow. In theory.
In theory.
Hail, First Citizen Tire. How fare things in the glorious Republic of Strong Badia? Very good. Carry on then. Ah, the Strong Badian flag, or Old Snakes and Tires and Knives and Brown, as the colonists used to call it.
You think the tire is tired?
Strong baddie flag is also my flag in Animal Crossing.
That's awesome.
Can we go behind the fence? No, it doesn't look like he wants to go behind the fence.
Man, I haven't booted up Animal Crossing in so long.
Yeah, it's been a while. You kind of just run out of things to do, and it's not like... And like in some of the older games, it just seemed like there was more to do in general, which is weird because they didn't have like a lot of the like stuff that you could just like put around your town and build things.
Sure.
But it really felt like there was more to do.
I remembered I had started like completely remodeling like my entire island, and then just kind of
Oh, here's the photo booth.
didn't.
I wonder what's going on behind this curtain. Whoa, this place is way roomier on the inside. It's like it distorts time and space. Oh, hi, space.
Hi, space. There's the hat.
What? Yeah, it's a girl's wig. So what? I got book smarts. I don't need look smarts.
Gotta love a good.
Oh, you can just... Oh.
Gotta love a good casually interdimensional photo booth.
Yeah, it's like a broken TARDIS or something. No costumes outside. Aw, man. So you can't play through the whole game with this wig or...
Looking good.
It's so you can use the photo mode.
Of course. Well, that's enough of that.
Well, I guess I better get back to whatever it was I was doing before.
Well, we got hedge trimmers, and
You know of
There's
at
a
least 2 potential hedges to trim.
Yes. So that's where I left my Data Boy photo shirt. I better stow that in my virtual photo booth wardrobe for safekeeping.
makeup. What is... Oh. Okay. I forgot there was so much, like, stuff to do. And this is episode 1 of 5.
Awesomeness level achieved, midget thumb wrestler.
Sounds about right. Oh, it's the drive-thru whale.
How zen? Well zen.
Please. It's the greatest day. Welcome to Bubbles. A typical photo workout can go for weeks without showering.
Come
Fascinating.
on for Hook Gods. Come on for Hook Gods.
References! Self-references. It's the stick.
It's the stick. Keep on sticking it out, Sticky.
Ah. I wonder if I have to use the thing on the thing. It's like a real adventure game!
And I'm the placebo. Now that's a hedge I'd be proud to accompany to the Sadie Hawkins dance.
That's actually really impressive that he was able to get, like, guitar strings and all that.
And he did it with, like, 2 swipes.
Yeah,
That's
with an
some,
electric hedge trimmer.
That's some serious skills.
Strongbad, what are you doing being an internet personality?
Hi, pointless wall. Hi, strong man.
And I think we're circling back around. Yep.
Everybody
Yep.
wanna buy something?
No, I don't want to buy something. Where was... There was one...
There's one at the track. And we can also ask Toch Z about the manual, the snake manual.
Wonder if
Oh,
I
yeah,
should
did we
use
not?
a s-
My turn.
Because we found out
Bird
that
with the
he had,
baseball bat head tells me you've got my Snake Boxer 5 manual.
Is that what that was? I was using it to scrub my...
No, shut up, shut up!
But then I sold it to Bubs so he could scour his.
Ah, I've heard enough.
Alright.
Okay, then. Where was that hedge? There it is. Use thing on thing.
Time for you to sweat off a few of those.
I don't think
excess
this is something I have to
pounds,
do.
Boy. Ta-da!
Well, can't see it. Your giant head's in the way, Strongbad. Oh, wait, maybe I do have to.
Ooh, a big pile of hedge trimmings. Can't ever have enough of these.
Interesting.
I am starting to vaguely remember some of the things you do. I'm not quite 100% sure what the hedge clippings are for, but at some point you do, like, make a Homestar costume for Strongbad, and he, like, impersonates them to do something. Because I remember you, like, break the head off of the statue in the backyard and use that as part of it, and I think the hedge clippings were part of it too, but I don't...
So we gotta find that guitar. that we-
Yeah. And it came in at exactly the wrong place, probably. There it is.
Ooh, a big pile of hedge trimmings. Can't ever have enough of these.
Okay, and then the other one was here. Doop, doop, doop.
Shears and hedges go together like slow-mo and explosion.
I do love a good slow-mo explosion.
That's a very nice rendering, Strong Bad. Hey, are those my shears?
These? Oh, no, yours are still in the shop. These are strong sads, but he's off his meds right now, so I took them from him, just to be safe.
Well, that was very thoughtful of you, Strong Bad.
Yeah, well, you know me, Mr. Thoughtful. Ooh, a big pile of hedge trimmings. Can't ever have enough of these.
Ooh.
That looks good.
Is there anything else to do here immediately? What all do we have? Oh, I can just call up anybody. Except Homestar, because he doesn't have his phone, obviously.
Yeah, because you're using his phone.
What happens if I call Strong Bad?
Hello, attractive women. You've reached Strong Bad. If you're not an attractive woman, please hang up the phone. If you are an attractive woman, please purchase a hot tub and some pork rinds and invite me over. See you in your dreams. Hi, Strong Bad. This is Homestar. I'm an attractive woman and I bought a hot tub. Come on over.
Okay. Just
That was more than a little weird.
Who are you pranking? You're pranking yourself. I was half expecting him to, like, reach into, like, his pocket or something and pull out a phone and, like, talk with himself, but somehow that's funnier.
This could be good.
Hey there, you've reached the cordless cell phone, and definitely not the public payphone of Coach C. Leave me a message after the fat beep.
Hello there, Coach. This is Homestar Ruiner. I just think you should know that it was me, Homestar, who's been putting itching powders in your jockstrap for the past 3 years. Well, that should get me off the hook. But the creepy thing is, Coach Z's never actually complained about it.
I love that Coach Z's thing is just that he's like a weird, creepy old guy.
And he can't say job right.
I think he eventually does, though. Like, that was the whole point of that cartoon, was teaching him how to say it.
How to not say jorb. Jorb.
Okay, anyway. Apparently we're at like an hour in, right?
Yeah, just about. Probably a little under because of syncing and setup, but
Yeah. Okay, next episode, we'll... If it's... We usually do hour-long episodes, but okay.
I mean, I'm sure there's places in there where, like, during a transition could cut
Yeah,
it or
probably.
something, but
It's
but
just-
yeah.
Just consistency and all that. Usually we end an episode and then we don't just randomly end an episode like that anyway. But yeah, next episode we'll if we do another hour, we'll probably finish the game. It's not, these aren't very long episodes. They're like
Yeah, I was kind of looking at the how long to beat on them, and they're like 2 to 3 hours on average.
Yeah.
So
maybe we'll finish this next episode, or if I actually remember to end an episode more or less on time, we'll do 2 more episodes and then finish it the episode after next, or whatever.
we'll figure it
Who
out.
cares?
We'll
No
figure
one's
it out.
watching anyway.
I'm watching in my heart.
Okay, OBS doesn't capture the Steam overlay, which is nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Next episode we'll do that thing.
Alright. Do you want to cut it?
Yeah, probably a good idea. Well, actually, let's see here. Save. Same game 2. Okay.
You have a save from a decade ago.
Was it that old?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
So the game came out in 2008, I think, so it was already like 6 years old when I got it.
That's wild to think about.